Welcome students, hope you all are safe. We have already started chapter 4 in chemistry, atomic structure, and already discussed about the topic discovery of electron, proton, neutron, atomic nucleus and orbit. In short, we can say that as per the modern atomic theory, an atom is further divided into three subatomic particles called electron, proton and neutron. The nucleus is found in the center of the atom and contains proton and neutron, and the electrons revolve around the nucleus in imaginary path called orbit or shell. Position of electron, proton and neutron you can easily see in this diagram. In the center, a nucleus is present, and in nucleus proton and neutrons are present. That's why I have written here P plus N. P means proton and N means neutron. Around the nucleus, a fixed imaginary path orbit is present. It is denoted by KL like this, and this dot indicates number of electrons. A next topic, that is electronic configuration. What is electronic configuration? How will you find out the number of electron and proton in an atom of an element? As I have told you earlier, atomic number is equal to number of protons and it is equal to number of electrons in an neutral atom. I am giving you one example here, like carbon. Carbon, you know the atomic number of carbon is 6. That's why number of protons it is equal to 6 and number of electron it is equal to 6. One more example, like nitrogen. Atomic number 7 means number of protons and number of electrons in a neutral atom, that is equal to 7. But how is the distribution of electron in an atom? So, distribution of electrons in an atom is called its electronic configuration. Electron revolves around the nucleus in imaginary path called orbit or shell. Different orbits are present around the nucleus, like K, L, M, N and so on. The first shell or first orbit is called K, and second shell or second orbit it is called L, third orbit M, fourth orbit N, like this. And N indicates the first orbit, the value of N it is equal to 1, second orbit N is equal to 2, third orbit N is equal to 3, fourth orbit N is equal to 4 and so on. How many maximum number of electrons are present in each orbit or shell? Numbers are fixed. We can find out the number of electrons in each shell by the formula 2n square. If suppose for K shell means N is equal to 1. So when we solve it, the value will become 2. So the K shell, that is the first shell near the nucleus, maximum number of 2 electrons are present. Second shell, L shell. Again apply a formula 2n square, that means 2 into 4, 8. In second shell, maximum number of electrons are 8. M shell, that is third shell, maximum number of electrons are 2 into 9, that is 18. It is like that only. In first shell, that is K, maximum number of electrons present, that is 2. That means either 1 electron or 2 electron. If 3 electrons are present in an atom of an element, then third electron goes to L shell. And the note is very important thing. The outermost shell, that means the large shell, cannot have more than 8 electron. Outermost shell cannot have more than 8 electron. I made this table for you. Electronic configuration means arrangement of electrons in an atom of an element from atomic number 1 to 20. Very simple example, I am checking hydrogen. You know that atomic number of hydrogen is 1 and mass number is 1. Z indicates atomic number and A indicates mass number. PEN indicates number of proton, number of electrons and number of neutrons, and EC indicates electronic configuration, means arrangement of distribution of electrons. So if first example I am checking hydrogen, if Z is 1, Z is the atomic number, then number of protons and number of electrons are same, that is 1 and 1. Mass number of hydrogen is 1, so the number of neutron is 1 minus N, 1 minus P, 1 minus P, or you can say A minus P, 1 minus 1, it is equal to 0. Electronic configuration, only one electron is present, so this electron is present in K shell. Lithium, Li, atomic number 3 and mass number 7. So number of protons 3, number of electrons 3 and number of neutron. What is the formula to find out the number of neutron? A minus P, that is 7 minus 3, it is equal to 4. And what is the electronic configuration? That means arrangement of electrons in an atom. So how many total electrons are present? That is 3. So in K shell, maximum number of 2 electrons are present. So 2 and third electron goes to L shell. So the electronic configuration is 2, 1. One more example I am taking here, carbon. Carbon Z6, A12, atomic number 6 and mass number 12. So number of protons and electrons are equal to atomic number, that is 6 and 6, and number of neutron you can find out by the formula A minus P. That means 12 minus 6, it is equal to 6. And what is the electronic configuration? Again 6 electrons. So in K shell 2 electron and next 4 electron goes to another shell, that is second shell. So 2 and 4. Now come to sodium. Atomic number 11. Mass number 23. So number of proton and number of electrons, it is equal to atomic number 11 and 11, and number of neutron A minus P, 23 minus 11, it is equal to 12. So what is the electronic configuration? Number of electrons are 11. In K shell 2 electron. Now in second shell maximum number of electrons are 8. 2, 8 and 1 electron is left. It goes to another shell, that is M. So the electronic configuration is 2, 8 and 1. One more example, silicon Z14, A28. Now number of electrons and number of protons are same, and how many neutrons are present? A minus P, that is 28 minus 14, it is equal to 14. And what is the electronic configuration? Total number of electrons 14. So how many total orbits are present? K, maximum electron 2, L, maximum electron 8. So 8 plus 2, 10. four electrons are left. So these 4 electron goes to another shell, that is M. So 3 orbits are present, K, L and M. One more example, chlorine. Chlorine Z17 and A35. That means atomic number 17 and mass number 35. So proton and electrons 17 and 17. And what about the neutron? Neutron is equal to A minus P. 35 minus 17, it is equal to 18. How to write the electronic configuration of chlorine? Electrons 17. So in K shell 2 electron, second shell 8 electron. How many electrons are left? 7 electrons are left. So 7 electrons goes to next shell, that is M. So the electronic configuration is 2, 8 and 7. Now potassium K 19, 39. 39 is the mass number. So protons and electrons are same, 19 and 19. Number of neutron, that is 39 minus 19, it is equal to 20. How to write the electronic configuration? Now listen very carefully, boys. Total number of electrons are 19. 2 electrons in K shell, 8 electrons in L shell. Now you cannot write like this 2, 8, 9, because you know that in outermost shell maximum number of electrons are 8. So you have to write like this 2, 8, again 8 and 1 electron goes to N shell. This is a correct way of writing. You cannot write like this 2, 8, 9. The correct way is 2, 8, 8, 1. Now calcium 20, 40. So proton and electrons are 20, 20 and neutrons are 40 minus 20, it is equal to 20. And what is the electronic configuration? 20 electrons, 2, 8. Don't write like this 2, 8, 10. Write like this 2, 8. Maximum electron in outermost shell 8. 2, 8, 8, 2. So boys, you have to write electronic configuration from element hydrogen to calcium in your notebook. Orbital diagrams. How to draw the orbital diagram? This topic is very important and very easy for you. If you know the mass number and atomic number of an element, you can easily find out number of proton, neutron and electrons. And if you know the number of neutron, proton and electrons, you can easily make the orbital diagram. For this, you have to learn atomic number and mass number from element hydrogen to calcium. That means from atomic number 1 to 20. How will you draw the orbital diagram? I am giving you one example, helium. Helium, you know that Z2A4. This you have to learn. This value is not given in the examination. Now, how to find out the electron and proton? If you know the atomic number, you will easily find out the number of electrons and number of protons. How will you find out the number of neutrons? A minus P. 4 minus 2, it is equal to 2. Electronic configuration, maximum electron 2. That means these 2 electron present in K shell only. K shell, first shell. And maximum electron according to the formula 2n square, that means 2. Now how will you draw this orbital diagram? In between nucleus is present and in nucleus 2 proton and 2 neutrons are present. Outside the nucleus only one shell is present because maximum electrons are 2. So I'll draw only one shell, that is K shell, and these 2 dot indicates electron. So K shell is present And in K shell, electrons, how many electrons are present? 2. And in the nucleus, 2 proton and 2 neutron are present. So this diagram is called orbital diagram. And before starting this diagram, you have to write the atomic number, mass number, electron, protons, neutrons and its electronic configuration. One more example, nitrogen, Z7A14. Now if you know the value of Z and A, you can easily find out the protons and electrons, 7 and 7, and neutrons is equal to 14 minus 7, that is 7. Electronic configuration, 7 electron, 2 in K shell and 5 electrons in L shell. That means how many total orbits are present? 2, K and L. Now in between nucleus is present 7 proton and 7 neutron, and 2 orbits are present, K in K shell 2 electrons, and L shells you have to draw 5 electrons, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So total electrons 7, 2 in K shell and 5 in L shell. Next example, magnesium. Z and A value you know that, Z12, A24. So proton and electron value you know it, 12 and 12. And what about the neutron? It is equal to 24 minus 12, that is 12. Now how many total electrons are present? 12. So electronic configuration is again 2, 8, 2. Total number of electrons 12. So how many shells? 3 shell, K, L and M. So in between nucleus is present 12 proton and 12 neutron. And just see, 3 orbits are present, K, L and M. K 2 electrons, M 8 electrons and N 2 electrons. So K 2, L 8 and M 2. Potassium, one more example, Z19, A39. That means proton on electrons are 19 and 19. Neutron 39 minus 19, that means 20. So how many total shells are present? Atomic number 19 means 2, 8. You cannot write like this, 2, 8 and 9. No, 2, 8, 8, 1. That means 4 shells are present. So in K shell 2 electrons, L shell 8 electrons, M shell 8 electrons and in N shell 1 electron. Total 4 shells are present. Children, I am giving you 2 assignments today. One assignment based on the previous topic, and second assignment, in my second assignment, you have to draw the orbital diagrams from hydrogen to calcium. That means from atomic number 1 to atomic number 20. Draw the orbital diagram like this as I have shown to you, and use a compass while making the orbits. Make the diagrams, orbital diagrams very neatly, and write the mass number, atomic number, number of protons, electrons, neutrons and its electronic configuration. Thank you boys.